are you thinking about how kids use your product?
Well, you have to be 18 or up or have your parents' permission at 13 and up to use a product, but we understand that people get around those safeguards all the time, and so what we try to do is just design a safe product. And there are decisions that we make that we would allow if we knew only adults were using it, that we just don't allow in the product because we know children will use it some way or other too. In particular, given how much these systems are being used in education, we want to be aware that that's happening.
As what we've seen repeatedly is that companies whose revenues depend upon volume of use, screen time, intensity of use, design these systems in order to maximize the engagement of all users, including children, with perverse results in many cases. And what I would humbly advise you is that you get way ahead of this issue, the safety for children of your product. Or I think you're going to find that Senator Blumenthal, Senator Hawley, others on the subcommittee, and I will look very harshly on the deployment of technology that harms children.
First of all, I think we try to design systems that do not maximize for engagement. In fact, we're so short on GPUs, the less people use our products, the better. But we're not an advertising-based model. We're not trying to get people to use it more and more. And I think that's a different shape than ad-supported social media. Second, these systems do have the capability to influence in obvious and in very nuanced ways. And I think that's particularly important for the safety of children, but that will impact all of us. One of the things that we'll do ourselves, regulation or not, but I think a regulatory approach would be good for also, is requirements about how the values of these systems are set and how these systems respond to questions that can cause influence. So we'd love to partner with you. Couldn't agree more on the importance.